Shalom to the elect of Israel. Gotta give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Agua who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah, coming at you with another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. This is just a short, quick lesson, a short lesson of truth, facts, faith, and edification. In this lesson, I'm titling it Satan against Satan, Democrats versus Republicans. Okay, this is a battle of Satan against Satan. And what's going on, which is a bunch of propaganda, okay? We know they always use their media to deceive the people. So be not deceived at what's going on with this whole government shutdown thing. Because it's always they always have an agenda that they are doing. You can't see it, you don't understand what's going on, but it's always an Edomite agenda. Always. Whatever the deal is always something behind whatever they be pushing through the media. Okay? So they give you half the truth, man. Esau is a liar, man. All they do is lie. This is their job. They are all forges of lies. They are all physicians of no value. So their job is to deceive you. That's why they are called the devils. Their job is to deceive you, man. Devil in the Greek is diablos, which means deceiver. So whatever the agenda behind this government shutdown, be not deceived. But at the same time, we know the Lord controls everything that goes on planet Earth when it comes to humans. Okay? Everything is controlled by Yahweh Shai. So we understand that this is all the spirit of Yahweh Shai. So just a little short lesson, going into a couple precepts. This is titled Satan versus Satan, the Democrats versus Republicans. And the first precept I'm going to get, this is Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And it reads, And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, How can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Now, in the news, they saying that the Democrats are divided amongst the Democrats. How is that possible? Now you already have the Democrats against the Republicans, which they all are in the same. They are all in the same agenda together, man. Okay, but they deceive the people like they're against each other. Now, they had in the news that the Democrats are divided amongst the Democrats. How's that possible? Okay, you already have the Democrats versus the Republicans. How is the Democrats divided against the Democrats? That don't make no sense. But this is all Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. This is what they do, man. So how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. And that's what's going on, man. When you're looking at this news every day with the government shutdown, They say on the 19th day, a government shutdown. Okay, Democrat versus Republicans. This is Satan against Satan, man. But they're all Edomites. Okay, which they're portraying to the peoples that they're fighting against each other, man. But they're really not, man. This is a agenda that they are using to deceive you people. This is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. And it's basically going to the same thing, man. I'm just getting a couple precepts. Matthew chapter 12, verse 25, and it reads, And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Now, that's what you see now, man. And also, when you look at Putin and Trump, man, okay, Putin and Russians is another branch of Edomites, man. Okay, so when you see Putin and Trump going at it, man, they just Edomites going against each other, man. Satan against Satan. That house cannot stand. But we're dealing with the government shutdown. Now, this is Job chapter 12 and verse 12. Because what's going on, man, is they are deceiving the people with their agenda, man. This is an agenda that these Edomites deceiving our people with. So 2/3 of our people will be deceived by these Edomites, man. Okay, these devils. This is Job chapter 12 and verse 20. And Job chapter 12, verse 16. And it reads, With him is strength and wisdom. Talking about Yahweh, or Yahweh Shah. Job chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Okay? He leadeth counselors away spoiled, and maketh the judges fools. So everything is controlled by Yahweh, or Yahweh Shah, man. And everybody's being deceived, man. The deceived and the deceiver are Yahweh's, man. Okay? Are Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? This is Proverbs chapter 21. Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21 and 1. It reads, The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. It say the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, man. Okay, so everybody think this is the move that Trump making. Man, this is the Lord's movement, man. Okay, so whatever going on, which they use their agenda, their propaganda to deceive the people. But I just read to you in Job 12 and 16, the deceived and the deceiver are Yahweh's, man. Okay? The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, man, and he turneth it whithersoever he will. So this is what's going on in the government, what's going on with this government shutdown. This is the plan of the Lord, man. The Lord is doing this, man. Okay, these are those strategic moves that Yahweh is making, man, deceiving you people. Okay, because the king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah, man, and he's uh, deceiving the people, making them think this is the move that Trump making. No, man. This is according to the Lord's will, man. Everything is done. Everything is done by Yahweh, man. This is verse 2, Proverbs 21 and 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the heart. Okay? The Lord is doing these things, man. Okay? This is the plan of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, man. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord Yahweh. How can a man then understand his own way? You can't, man. When you understand what's going on, this is the plan of the Lord, man. The Lord is doing these things. Let me see. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So there's a word that it's a way that seems right to a man, but the end of that is death, man. The Lord controls this movement, man. This is controlled by Yahweh Shah, man. And this is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9, and it reads, A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord Yahweh directeth his steps. Okay? A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps, man. So this is the Lord's will, man. Whatever goes on in our daily life, man, the Lord does these things, man. This is Job chapter 33. I'm gonna start at verse 14. For power speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction. So the instructions that Trump have, man, to push him to do these things, these are the sealings of the Yahweh. Yahweh is sealing these instructions, man. Okay, again, it said, then he opened the ears of men and sealed up their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from him, and hide pride from man. Okay? The point is that he may withdraw man from his purpose, man. The Lord is doing these things, man. This is the will of Yahweh Shah. So this whole government shutdown, man, the Lord is doing this. Whatever reason, it's always a reason, man. When something happens, it's of the Lord's will, and you can best believe it's a reason behind the things that the Lord do, man. Okay? Whether it's the time of Jacob's trouble, we shall see. Because if this continues, this is of the Lord's will, man. And this could be the this could be the breakthrough of the time of Jacob's trouble, man. In Proverbs 30 and 7. This could be that time, man. Okay? Because the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, man. And he turneth it whithersoever he will. Okay? Again, Proverbs 16 and 9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps, man. Okay? Hey, Job 12 and 16. Hey, the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. So if you thinking this is popping off because of Trump, man, no. It say Job 12 and 16, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. Okay? So all these things that's happening that you see, man, this is the will of Yahweh Shah. And if you can't understand it, then you just are blind, man. Now this is Isaiah, Isaiah 45, Isaiah 45 and 7. And it reads, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay? So the Lord telling you, man, he controls everything that is done. This is verse 5. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I gird of thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, that there is none beside me. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So, amen. Whatever's going on, man, is the Lord's will, man. Okay? And He fashioned things according to how He want it done, man. Okay? And when a person say, oh, matter of fact, I'm going to read that. This is Romans chapter 9. This is what it say. This is Romans chapter 9. And let me see. Romans chapter 9. And I'm trying to get the right point. I'm going to read Romans chapter 9, verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I have mercy on, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion on. Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of power that showeth mercy. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may show my power in thee. This is the point. It's about the Lord's power. And that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy on, and whom he will harden. It said, thou wilt say then unto me, what doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? So no one can resist the Lord's will, man. Everything that is done because the Lord choose to, man. That's my point for bringing this out. So the point is, man, that the Lord does what He want, man. So this is Romans chapter 9, verse 20. It say, nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against God? Shall a thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? No, man. Okay? So, verse 14, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness? This is Romans 9 and 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid, man. So everything is controlled by Yahweh, man. Okay? Everything is controlled by the power of Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. So if you can't understand it, then that means you don't understand how the scriptures is, man. Okay? Lord said these things were written aforetime ago for our learning, man, that we through comfort and patience of these scriptures might have hope, man. And we know these things that is happening on the earth right now, man. It don't matter what kind of catastrophic event it is, it's of Yahweh, man. It don't matter what goes on in the government, okay? It don't matter what it is, man. The blood moons, okay? Killings, no matter what it is, rapings, okay? Human traffickings, government shutdown. It don't matter what it is, man. The Most High is doing these things, man. And we supposed to be taking heed to these different signs, okay? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High Yahweh? Yahweh forbid, man. Okay. Oh, Proverbs, Romans 3 and 3, man. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of power without effect? God forbid. Yet let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written. Okay. That thou mayest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So the things that is happening, man, it's up Yahweh while Yahweh shot, man. Point blank, period. Okay? So this government shutdown, man. This is Satan cannot stand against Satan, man. This is the Lord dividing the house, man. This is a sign. Okay? And we understand that. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who well, who teach well, And the sincere salutation to all the ark pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Awaf who are listening and learning. Shalom.